Cody here again with another video, and I'm actually really excited to do this video, and I can honestly say that I've not really bought too many albums within the last month. I think I have maybe one to show, so I'm not even going to show that one until I get more to show. And that actually might be in a little while, because I've honestly been just trying to stay out of the record shops and stuff like that, and just trying to not spend so much money on records right now, because I got a lot of stuff coming up that I want to pay soon. But one album that I did buy, and I actually purchased this, well, I attempted to purchase this last month, because I actually ordered this on originally on Best Buy on June 17th, and they said it was a special order item on the site, and so I knew it was going to take a little while, and the estimated shipping date was 15 to 21 days, which I think is kind of crazy, but you know, it was at the time Best Buy was the cheapest place that had the Smashing Pumpkins Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness box set. They had it for like $69.99, and then I got it was like $75 almost with the tax. But so I figured I could be patient and wait like almost a month to get it, because I mean, I've heard the album so many times that I mean, I could be patient and wait a month to get it. But it's like one album that I've always wanted to have on vinyl. And it's like I really want an original copy, but there's way too much out of my price range, so I just opted to get this one. But Best Buy, I definitely don't recommend Best Buy, because it was getting close to that 21-day mark, and this is around 4th of July weekend now. So we're probably about 3 weeks since I actually placed the order, so I contacted someone on Best Buy because I was kind of wondering what was going on with my order. And I would say the guy that was doing the customer service, he was very polite and everything, and he just pretty much tried to assure me that they did have the order and that it should be shipping out sometime within that next week. And it's like a week and a half passed since then, I still didn't hear anything. And then this past Tuesday, I got an email from Best Buy saying that they didn't even have the item in stock, and that it was on back order now, and that they gave me the option to wait until they maybe got some more in stock, which would have been maybe August at the earliest, or I could have just canceled my order, which I just opted to cancel the order completely. So I was done dealing with Best Buy at that point, and I just ended up getting it on Amazon, which is what I honestly should have done in the first place. But I will say, like, when I was looking at this album and buying it, it seemed like every time I looked at it on Amazon, it was always like $100 or more. But I saw it on there for, I don't know if they had like a special on it or a sale on it or what, but it was like $66. And it was like $72 something with tax. And they delivered it on Sunday, which, I mean, that's just kind of blew me away. I didn't know they did that, but I was pleasantly surprised when the mailman came through the door with a package today. But that was pretty cool. But definitely happy to have on vinyl now, and definitely happy that I finally actually have it after waiting about a month after I ordered it off Best Buy originally. But yeah, I definitely am happy to have it for sure. It's probably one of my, I mean, it is my favorite Smashing Pumpkins album. I mean, easily my favorite Smashing Pumpkins album. And I really don't know how a lot of people feel about the Smashing Pumpkins. I mean, I'm a big fan of them. I always have been a big fan of them, and they're one band I can honestly say from the 90s that I've always loved and never really grew out of, I guess you could say. But I mean, I'm really looking forward to Billy Corgan and the Smashing Pumpkins' new album coming out. I think like early next year. But definitely happy to have this. I mean, it's like I love the artwork on this too. I've always loved the artwork, and it's like one of my favorite album covers of all time is the original CD of this, which is right here. And here's the back, which is pretty much the same back as the CD. Minus doesn't have the track listings on here, but it did come with this this little slip cover thing here that slides in the back that has all the track listings on there. So that's kind of nice. Slips in just like that. And it came with, other than the slip case, came with this book, which there's a miniature version of it on the CD, which I'll show here in a bit. It just has all the lyrics to the songs on it. Pretty sure this is pretty much the exact same thing that's in the original CD, except obviously blown up and bigger. It's the record version. The lyrics to 1979. Absolutely, this is probably one of my favorite Smashing Pumpkins songs. It's like I can remember the first time I heard that song, being a little kid, and my dad having the CD. But yeah, the CD has something similar. This little thing, and has all the lyrics in it. So that's pretty cool to have that. As I'm dropping everything here. The CD also has this little thing with like a bunch of pictures and stuff in it. And those pictures are actually all on the album sleeves. This is side A and side B. And it's just on black vinyl too. It's no like it's anything special. It's not colored or anything. And they do come with different like covers as well, if you want to use those ones, I guess. So that's pretty cool that they included that with it. Here's side C and D's cover. So they got artwork that they have on the Mellon Collie albums. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. It really is. So even if you're not a fan of the Smashing Pumpkins, you have to say the artwork that they use on the albums is just fantastic looking. And this is side E and F. Like the picture of, looks like rabbits playing baseball. And side G and H. And it also came with a nice big glossy like book with the original cover on it. And I've not actually really looked at this. I came home from work and I actually just started making this video, so I haven't even listened to these yet. So I don't have the vinyl sounds, but I'm definitely going to give them a listen. I mean, it's a pretty long album. It's on 4 sides, so it's been taking a little while to get around to actually getting some free time to listen to all of it. But here's the some of the stuff in the book. It's got a lot of nice artwork in it. Some that you've maybe seen if you're a fan of Smashing Pumpkins, and some maybe you haven't seen. Always like that picture there. Yeah, there's some cool stuff in here though. I mean, if you're a fan of the Smashing Pumpkins and you're wondering if you should buy the Mellon Collie box set, I honestly say go for it. I mean, I think it's one of the best Smashing Pumpkins albums of all time. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. It's probably my favorite album from the 90s of all time. Yeah, it's just a great album all around. And I'm definitely looking forward to listening to it. It's been a long wait, but it was definitely well worth it in the end. That's really all I have to say, so I'm going to stop talking until I babble on. But yeah, hopefully me and Derek will have another video here soon. We haven't really made a video since the Alice Cooper one, which was, I think, 2 weeks ago. Time goes really fast. But yeah, we're seeing John Fogerty next Tuesday, the 29th of July. So we're really looking forward to that. We didn't end up going to Megadeth, though, unfortunately. I think in the Alice Cooper video, we were like 98% sure, but yeah, that plummeted down pretty quick. It just, money was the big issue with that one, getting there. That means the venue was like 3.5 hours away. It would have been very pricey. But yeah, I ended up going to wrestling in Louisville that night, so It was a kind of a nice consolation price, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really been buying too many albums lately. I think I might have bought one since the last pickup video, and obviously I just showed you the big one I just bought. Okay, that video of its own. But yeah, if you have any questions, you want to see a more in close look at the Smashing Pumpkins box set, I can do that. I really don't know how many people are big fans of Smashing Pumpkins. It's like I feel like a lot of people seem to like to listen to most of the stuff from the 60s and 70s, which is honestly my favorite stuff to listen to too. So for me, it's kind of weird that I do like the Smashing Pumpkins as much as I do, but I think they are a great band. I really do, and I'm definitely looking forward to their new album coming out. And I know they are reissuing Adore. I think in September that comes out, and I don't know if it's coming out in vinyl, but the CD version, which is like, it's honestly like crazy. It's like over 100 tracks. It's like 5 or 6 discs. And it's like over like $100. Something, it's like something crazy. I won't be buying that unless it comes out on vinyl and it's not that expensive. I really don't need that many tracks either. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm gonna listen to some Smashing Pumpkins. But again, guys, thanks for watching, and this has been me talking about Smashing Pumpkins Mellon Collie and the Infinite Sadness. And I give that album, well, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. I don't know what Derek would rate it. I'm gonna guess probably not 2 thumbs up, but I don't think he's a big fan of Smashing Pumpkins, but I am. I'm gonna go listen to it. So thanks again, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate all the comments and feedback. So